It is necessary for you to make a choice, since you are unable to travel both routes. Nor are you able to act as two guides if you choose to pray to me and follow the path of blessings. After you have made your decision, I will demonstrate the road that you ought to take before you are confronted with two different ways of going about things, one of which is filled with blessings, and the other of which leads to tension and fear. You will find happiness, wonders, and an abundance of compassion. Yet if you choose to disregard my guidance and give up your trust, choosing not to follow me due to tiredness and doubt, you should be aware that my love will remain unshakable, but you will stray from the path that I have set for you. It would be in your best interest to stay with me rather than to go. But if you do choose to leave, remind yourself that you will return at some point in the future. On that desolate road, I shall wait for you to arrive. Even though no one else will be there to greet you with open arms, I will be there to embrace and comfort you in order to alleviate any anxiety that you may be experiencing. I have heard your heart's creasing, and I am feeling your fatigue. I want to tell you that the blessings I have for you are enormous. All you need to do is wait a little bit longer. I have heard your heart's creasing, and I am feeling your tiredness. There will be times when you will have to wait. I am demanding that you make a firm choice to embrace my love beginning today. This is a process that is vital for growing your faith and strength in order to accomplish new heights, and your family will also benefit from it. It is imperative that you do not let the day go by without making a choice. I would not want you to pass up this window of opportunity. You will look back with regret in the years to come on possibilities that you did not take advantage of when they presented themselves to you. It is necessary for you to establish a connection with my spirit and offer your heart to me if you are looking for genuine and long-lasting blessings. It is important to keep in mind that the world's promises of happiness and prosperity are just fleeting and will not last forever. I present to you live water that will be of assistance to you. Revitalizes and restores your spirit. I will provide you with the best food, and you will savor the flavor of holy delight. You will discover genuine happiness and tranquility in adopting my word. Your family will flourish. They will not be lacking for anything. They will have everything they require. They will have everything they want. In light of the fact that my blessings will entirely cover them, you need to follow me and make your decision just for me. Because I aim to do fantastic things with you, you shouldn't be afraid if other people condemn you or criticize you, because I intend to do great things with you. When I become a part of your life, you will experience my love in a manner that you have never felt it before. Your decision has made it possible for you to enter paradise. Thus, you should not allow yourself to get disheartened. I am going to change the course of your life, so pay close attention to what I have to say and give serious consideration to what I have to say. I am going to make you happy because I have some good news to share with you. Take charge of your emotions and maintain your composure even when things are challenging. Because you have my support, there is still a possibility for you to ascend, and with that support, you will be successful. You will find the solutions you are looking for in my promises, which will give you the power to take the next step. My word. Do not get upset or lose heart whenever you feel exhausted. You will find the answers you are seeking in my promises. I will walk you through the path that you must take each and every day, and I will instruct you on how to scale the mountain that is in front of you. Your circumstances, your character, and your perspective on all of your failures, issues, and challenges will undergo a complete transformation as a result of my intervention. In addition to calming your heart, I will illuminate your path and point you in the direction of the destination you need to reach. Trust in what I say, and trust me to create the changes you've desired for. When there was once simply tears, memories that bind you to the past will fade. Joy will now dominate, while the ground was parched and barren life will shoot out. Each and every humiliation will be transformed into dignity, and each and every disease may be cured. The healing process will be something that they go through. Your heart will be filled with the certainty that with me, everything is possible, and the impossible is a reality. I will implant this assurance in your heart. I want you to feel the touch of my love right now, and I want you to let my strong hand to keep you alive with every beat of your heart. It is my intention to finish your transformation. Today, I will show you the path that you should take, and I will provide wings to your heart so that you may fly above any barrier that may come your way. Allow my presence to infiltrate the depths of your soul with the purpose of supplying you with strength and joy. And each and every breath that you take is a new one that fills your lungs. You should always keep in mind that I am greater than any challenge that you face. Nobody else has been there to help you get through the challenging moments that you are going through. Genuine strength, pleasure, and independence are not something that anybody else can provide for you. Do not disregard what I have to say. They are accurate. I am greater than any adversity that you confront. Not just your imagination, I have communicated with you in a straightforward manner. Now it is up to you to believe and accept that nothing is too difficult for me. I am with you, and I will never abandon you. I am aware that there are times when you feel desperate and impatient. I understand, and I do not condemn you. I am with you, and I will never abandon you. Despite the fact that you may not always be able to sense it, my love is continuously around you. The fact that you are experiencing feelings of stress and being overwhelmed is not a healthy response to the many challenges that you are now facing. Instead of bottling up your nervousness and trying to manage things on your own, I would rather that you talk honestly with me and express how you genuinely feel. I would prefer that you explain how you truly feel. You are conscious of the fact that you may not be able to complete the task on your own. Kindly allow me to be of assistance to you. Spending time in my company is quite acceptable if you are looking for a sense of calm. Make it happen right now since you are in desperate need of it. During the time when I am making your way clear, I want you to find peace in me. Acknowledging that you have failed in my company is not something you should be afraid to do. You are welcomed, loved, and listened to by these people. I will not be critical of you for your shortcomings. Instead, I will speak to you in a compassionate manner so that you may come and rely on my shoulder. This will guarantee that you will no longer feel afraid and that your soul will be protected. After all, who loves you more than I do? Your visit this morning consisted of knocking on your door and informing me about the person who woke you up with great promises of love. I have a deep and abiding affection for you, but I do not make any effort to fathom or describe it. To have a better sense of it, I want you to close your eyes and be silent. In every nook and cranny, there will be cascades of affection. In the event that you continue to cling to someone who has let you down, I will assist you in letting go of them as well. I will assist you in letting go of someone who has let you down. It is not acceptable for anybody to be able to restrict the area in your life that is rightfully mine. On the condition that you provide me with the primary location where you will be residing, you can rest certain that I will be the only one present at that location. Will never fail you, even though you may stumble, even though you may be weak at times. Always keep in mind that I will never reject you my grace, my forgiveness, and my aid. I will never fail you. Not only do I take pleasure in bestowing blessings upon you, but I also wish to adore and guard you. It is important for you to understand that I will never let you down. In spite of the fact that you have suffered severe wounds in the past, I am here to give you my support and to beg you to trust me once again. My love is true, pure, and genuine, and I am here to offer you my attention today. It's possible that you have high expectations for other people, and if you put your whole faith in them, they can let you down. There is a risk that even your family or your closest friends may let you down at some time. In spite of the fact that you may have the notion that no one could love you as much as I do, I will continue to be at your side, patiently waiting for you to listen to me each and every day without fail. In order to express my affection for you, I shall reach out to you. I am prepared to make changes in your life in order to open up the heavens and shower you with benefits. In order to ensure that you constantly have the sensation of being surrounded by my love, I will record my teachings in your heart and direct your every action. Please bear in mind that I am a God of compassion, and I accept your true and heartfelt regret, even from your own heart. I am aware that you will make mistakes since, after all, you are only human. However, I want you to know that I am a God of compassion. My lowest times, the advantages I have for you are above anything tangible. The gifts I want to present you are more precious, and you will experience intense delight. I would like to suggest that you pay attention to what I have to say. Experience it already. I am easing your concerns, repairing your emotions, removing your anguish, and completely altering your heart. You will see firsthand how I am assisting and standing by you in all of your endeavors. My love will engulf you. I will keep you safe through your happiness and smiles. I am transforming your heart. I am transforming your heart. I am bestowing upon you certain capabilities, friends who are loyal to you, and a family that will grow to love and respect you as time goes on. As other people see the marvels that are taking place in your life, they will take notice of the ways in which I enrich your vitality and your enthusiasm for life. It is important to keep in mind that there will be several occasions for you to demonstrate to the world the majesty and splendor that I possess. Those who are sent by adversaries, who are filled with pessimism, and who see everything through a lens of skepticism and lack of excitement. Limited in their viewpoint, so I propose that you ignore them and do not allow them to have an effect on you. Your life will be filled with negativity and discouragement as a result of their actions or words. I am making your path easier and surrounding you with an infinite number of guardian angels each and every time you are cherished, elevated, blessed, and held. I want you to stand up and be beaming with joy, my love. In your life, I am bringing you into existence. Take the initiative to be who you really are. Work diligently and keep your strength. Due to the fact that you are both my cherished daughter and my cherished son, I am granting you victory today. Every aspect of your life, including your health, your profession, and your family, is being influenced by me in a powerful way. I am presenting you with a multitude of opportunities. I adore you, my lovely kid, because you are the most important thing in my life. You have my love. I am certain that you will not be confronting this challenge by yourself. Your victory is certain. My hands are now taking care of these issues that involve you, and I am working to find solutions to them. I bring you my enormous blessings, and from this moment on, you will be able to take advantage of these incredible gateways that will entirely change the circumstances that you are now experiencing. Raise your head and stop crying because I am sharing them with you. I am altering hearts. I am erasing sadness and suffering. I am what you are seeking for. I will come before my altar to show gratitude for the miracles that will emerge in your life. I will welcome me into your home with open arms. I will allow everyone in your family to have respect for me. I am what you are looking for. I am giving you an infinite amount of love and tranquility, and by being in your presence, I am protecting not just your life, but also the lives of those you love. I am purging your home of any and all diseases and things that are in short supply, and I am filling every dark corner with my light and salvation alone. You will be free from worries, uncertainties, and fears, because I love you, I care about you and your loved ones, and I will protect you and your loved ones. I will be a protective shield, keeping them safe under my wings. I will not allow any harm to come to them. I will guide you along the paths of compassion and love. You will get nourishment for your spirit and revitalization for your being if you spend more time in my presence, if you spend time in places where there is silence, and if you spend time in the natural environment. In order to do this, I will carefully open your heart so that it may absorb all of the love that I have for you. Moving about your roots, opening doors, removing negativity, and removing what was in your life that was causing many things to go wrong are all examples of the power that I possess. I have cleansed you of your sins, got rid of whatever exhaustion you may have had, and erased any lack of enthusiasm you may have had, so that you may continue living your life. The more time that passes, the more likely it is that you will have a greater capacity for bravery. Rest certain that everything will work out for your advantage, as my angels are working around the clock under my supervision to bless you abundantly. Have faith that everything will work out for your good. Your faith should grow, and you should adore me with all of your heart. Know that you are and will continue to be. Do not dispute my plans for you. They are intended for your peace, health, prosperity, and the well-being of others. You will always be deeply loved by me. Allow yourself to be guided. Feel the wind of my will moving you forward. Keep your attention on your objectives, and do not oppose my plans for you. If you and your family ask me for anything that is in line with my will, I will give it to you. I will do this for you and your family. I want you to prioritize me in whatever you do. Make your way inside my words and immerse yourself in this sea of optimism, fortitude, and self-assurance. This spiritual trip will be one that I travel beside you. I always have something better in store for you, and the difficulties you are going through are chances for you to exhibit your courage and devotion to your faith. In the event that there is anything that you do not comprehend, you should focus on my word, be silent, and listen. You will be blessed with insight by my Holy Spirit, who will come to you wherever you are. The question is, what actions should you do when you are presented with a circumstance that you do not comprehend? In spite of the fact that things seem to be hopeless or that challenges occur, you need not be scared, because you will find that there are solutions to every difficulty that you encounter. I am the captain of your ship, and I will lead you to a harbor that is brimming with blessings in the case that the storms continue to strike and the storms continue to hit. It is possible that you will not die if you have faith and fight against the winds that are attempting to cause you to fall. You will not be harmed by any unfavorable information that is brought to your attention, since it is powerless. You should keep sailing like a child and have trust in its kind eyes that see you and rest in you. I'm the arms that guard it, so gaze at me with trust and think of the happiness and tranquility that you will experience today. The day when you obtain all of the wonderful things that you ask of me, the sky that you see and the earth that you walk, will pass away, but my word will not pass away. It does not end. It does not finish. It does not end. Don't let go of it if you ever find yourself feeling afraid. Utter it out so that you can experience it. I make this promise to you because I want to bless you, and if I do bless you, it is because you are my love. I will fulfill it because I want to bless you, not become powerless. It will continue to exist eternally. Daughter, my son, and if you are mine, it is because I will never let you go. No one can separate you from me. You always dwell under my shade and shelter. I love you, and I will always be with you. Fill yourself with me. The journey we are about to go on is still in front of you. You still have to fight the dreams that are only beginning to blossom now. One day, you will grow, and you will become great, and you will be happy. However, you must struggle and fill yourself with my spirit by being in the present moment. You have a long way to go, and millions of happiness are waiting for you. Me and I in you, because you will always find confidence and the answer to your most challenging inquiries in me. I am the answer to all of your concerns. Because of this, you should make sure that you are unable to hear any other voices, because when you speak to me, I will respond to you, and tell you all that you need to know in a way that is both clear and succinct. I am your guide, and I want to go beside you for the whole of your adventure, taking your hand and guiding you along the way. In times of sorrow, I will shield you from harm, and I will put my hand on your shoulder to let you know that I am always there for you, regardless of the circumstances, and that I am always prepared to love you. Because of this, I am not here. Fill yourself with me. I have many benefits to give you. Fill yourself with me. Live, rejoice, sing. Let the living waters of my power flow through you if others detest you on your journey. I love you if you are dead to others. You live for me sincerely in this eternal heart of when I talk to you. Allow yourself to be guided by my voice and immerse yourself in the sea of trust that I have created for you, mine, from which I will never remove you. If you want to be encouraged or inspired, you should not let yourself be attracted by the unstable currents that are trying to hurl you and hit you against sharp rocks in an effort to take your spirit. Do not allow yourself to be drawn by these currents. If you want to reach great heights of true accomplishment, you will need a buddy on the journey who genuinely understands what you are going through. If you want to soar high, there will always be contrary winds trying to lure you into an abyss. If you want to achieve success, you will need to extinguish your huge desire to attain success. You who does not judge you, who always cares for you and helps you. And here I am to accompany you on the road. There is so much more I want to offer you. I've seen your tears and felt your agony, which is something I never wanted you to suffer until now. I want you to know that I am here to help you. I am right here, pounding on the door of your heart, waiting for you to let me in. My arms are wide open, and as soon as I see you approaching, I will jump toward you, wrapping you in my love and divine compassion. I will transform your nights of loneliness into a place of peace and tranquility. Sorrow into times of great joy. You had many dreams, but you also experienced many disappointments that damaged you, the falsehoods that iced your heart and stiffened your will to live. But now I'm ready to come into your life and release that pain, repairing each and every one of those times. I invite you to let me into your life. The scar that life has left on you today, I offer you. Clear vision, direction for your heart, and stability for your emotions and thoughts. You may have sobbed yesterday, believing that everything was over, believing that no one would give you another opportunity, and fearing that you would be locked away in a room. I offer you these things because I believe that you have a scar that life has left on you. Because I am placing my powerful hand on you, I am bringing about change in your life, and I am transforming your icy stone heart into a gentle, warm one. In light of the fact that I am bringing about a change in your life, I am here to inform you that you should nourish your mind with beliefs that are based on faith, hope, and bravery. From inside it, I will construct a fountain of living water of active faith, which will be the source of love that is filled with passion. As a consequence of my presence in your life, every bad incident will be transformed into a good occurrence. This river will adapt and restructure all that is in its course. In order to make your journey toward pleasure more streamlined, I will eliminate and replace components that are present in your environment. I will take you away from those who still have the potential to bring you serious damage. I will prevent your heart from following the advice of other people and trusting what they say. I pray that you are blessed with a miraculous blessing. As a result of the fact that I love you, no one has the authority to put you down, ignore you, or say that you are useless. You have been taught several times that you are priceless, and if someone tells you differently, you should be aware that there are some things that you should only believe from me. You need to develop in order to realize that there are certain things that you should only believe from me. In the event that you give them credence, you are doing a fatal error. Regardless of what other people may say, you should not have any doubts about my word or my will. Because of my support, you will emerge victorious, and no evil will be able to harm you. You are completely safe in my presence, and I adore you. Your setbacks are a component of something that is more significant than yourself. They are not the last word. They do not determine the conclusion of your trip, your goals, your abilities, or the plan that I have constructed for you. They are not the final word. You should ask forgiveness if you have made a mistake. Tone out the voices that are negative and be ready to go ahead if you have failed. This is the next step you should take if you have failed. Up, brush off the setback, uncurl your wings, and fly high, free from any guilt or fear. You are cleansed by my great sacrifice to the world. A failure may appear to be the end, but to my children, it is a necessary lesson to ensure that they are able to go ahead with their lives. I am purified by my sacrifice to the world. I am calling you, and I will extend my hand to you in order to give the recompense, which is the crown of your high calling. I am calling you. You should not make the same errors that you have made in the past. The past is the past. You should not repeat the mistakes that you have done in the past. Your views should be directed onward and upward. I want you to pay close attention to the important assignment that I have assigned to you. You may count on me to remain by your side through every challenge, to walk with self-assurance down the routes that I have mapped out for you, to fill your heart with my promises, and to reinforce your determination. I am waiting for everyone who is prepared to acknowledge and take action based on what I have spoken. You should not be scared of confronting problems or enemies, since they are unable to do you harm. Faith. Through my words, I want you to be strong and courageous. Fear not to be dismayed with my powerful hand. I shall uphold you. Realize how strong you are, even when you feel weak, when you thought you were falling. I shall not allow you to be weak. I shall not allow you to be vulnerable. I shall not allow you to be weak. I shall not allow you to be weak. I shall not allow you to be weak. To live, to rise, to triumph in all those things of great value for eternity. Lost blessings shall return to you in your home. There shall be forgiveness and familial harmony, and you shall feel secure in yourself. I want you to know how much you matter, to live, to rise, to triumph in all those things. I want you to get a sense of how much you matter to live. My love for you is something that I have expressed to you on several occasions, and I will repeat it one more to ensure that it is deeply imprinted in your heart. I have no doubt that you are going to be blessed with a lot of beautiful things. In the middle of all of these things, I want for you to have the conviction that you have maintained your composure. Nothing should cause you to feel embarrassed. I know that you are exhausted and that your soul is worn out, but I command you to persevere after this adversity, and I want you to remain, so I know that you are exhausted. Hold true to your beliefs, continue to fight for victory, and look forward to the answers to your prayers that you have been yearning for. After this, a new era of peace is waiting for you. Hold firm to your convictions. Now is not the time to give up. Do not give up your joy to those who are hostile to you, since they have already seen the faith, courage, and power that you possess inside your heart. This is not the time to give up. You are very close to reaching your goal. You will soon reach a level where the legions of warrior angels are ready to assist you in your struggle. You can anticipate receiving significant benefits in exchange for your efforts. Victory is within your grasp, and before you know it, you'll find yourself at the location that you had previously thought was a long way off. My goal is to place you in a new setting where you will be surrounded by individuals who are kind and who will be living by your side. I want to make this happen. It is my hope that in the future you will be blessed with joy and wonderful gifts. You should live in faith when you are at peace, free of debt, and actively going toward the exciting goals that are still in front of you. Despite the fact that you are not experiencing this pleasure at this now, you should continue to joyfully pursue what you desire until you get it. Rest assured, I have confidence in you. I want you to understand that you are not a coincidence. You are my kid, who was selected a very long time ago. This is something that you must understand. This is something that you are aware of, and I have presented you with a number of clear clues. It would be perfect if you would dismiss my words and the miracles that I wish to do in your life, as well as the lives of your family. Mistake. Do not stop before an imagined barrier. I am going to bless you in nothing, and no one can impede me. I have forgiven you, cleaned you, and if you still conceal anything from me, come it to me now. There is no justification or reason to keep it from me. Error. Do not stop before an imaginary barrier block you from accepting my love and forgiveness. I want to bless you. And even you cannot stop it if you attempt to obstruct me with the affection I feel for you. I will remove those obstacles. I have sent my word to be fulfilled in your life. And that word I have sent, because I want you to be blessed. I will disclose something magnificent to you, and once you realize it, you will never be able to wander from this exquisite love that I cherish. That which is sent will not return to me empty. It will come bringing fruit and marvels, triumphs and pleasures. You, my child, should not be afraid of those who have insulted you. Marvel at what I will achieve with you. Their taunts have caused you pain, but I will heal you. My hand is upon you, softly stroking you. The deceptions that you have undergone will soon be over, vanish from memory, and those who considered you to be vanquished will be witnesses to your ascent. Your character and name will be revered by people who formerly disregarded you. Abundance will grace your table, and my mercy will surround you. A tremendous gift has arrived, and it is pressing you to bid. I bid farewell to all suffering, and I ask that you let unkind words leave your head. My eyes saw you while you were crying out of despair. My presence stayed with you even as you tried to hide your tears in an effort to look strong. No one knew about your problems, but I watched over you now. I have come to break every chain and bound, pushing you to renounce a life of hiding the magnificent potential that lies within you. I have provided you with a great deal of grace and talents, equipping you to take on any challenges you may encounter. I have come to shatter every chain and link. You have the power to overcome obstacles that others would find overwhelming. Your ability to exhibit bravery in the face of adversity is a natural characteristic that you have shown on several occasions. Why do you hold back? Why do you stop dreaming? Keep moving ahead with the plans you've made, since every dream in your life is a manifestation of your ability to conquer adversity. You are extremely valuable to me, and my plans for you are intended to be successful. I aim for you to achieve new heights, and you may believe in my words that they will bring benefits to you and your loved ones anytime you feel like giving up. Your heart was placed there by my spirit and love. I will answer your prayers in accordance with my will and time, bringing the wonderful things you wish for. Please be patient while I move forward. Come and find comfort in me. Hear me. I love you sincerely. I am in the process of removing all of your worries. I am filling your life with peace and happiness right now. Obstacles and clear any harmful influences from your journey. I shall bring forth new friends from afar who will appreciate and love you, altering your life completely. Trust that I will fulfill my promise. Promises you must be ready to receive the miracles I shall bestow upon you and your family, your earnest. If you pray for those you love and those who are far away from you, your prayers will reach my throne, and my powerful hand will operate in your favor. As a result, you will feel many changes inside yourself, and your desire to work hard and achieve your goals will be strengthened. As I pour out my love into your life and family, I want you to embrace this day with tranquility and listen to me. Many people will come at you trying to mislead you, hoping to steal your happiness and lead you down the wrong path. So I want to warn you about this. I will protect you, but I will respect your autonomy if you do not welcome me into your decisions and put me first. If you do not do this, the enemy may distract you and rob you of advantages that are now within your reach. You should behave cautiously and be cautious around those who have malicious intents, because they put your life in danger. Come seek me every day. Come to my word and receive it with joy, because I speak words of wisdom and love to ensure you of my care. Surrender your life and heart to me completely, knowing that I have everything in my hands, and in doing so, you will be filled with serenity and hope. Maintaining a continual reminder of how much I love you, not giving up on your faith, keeping your hope alive, and knowing that a path of blessing, favor, and grace is waiting for you, and not worrying too much about tomorrow. I am aware that life has not been easy for you, and that you face challenges on a daily basis. You feel like you are going to. You may feel exhausted and hopeless, but you need not be afraid because you are not alone. I am watching over you, and I will not allow any harm to come to you. I will always be your support and comfort. I will be your fortress and shelter. My presence will be the place where you find safety. Simply put your faith in me, because putting your faith in me will help you overcome your worries and find solutions to your difficulties. Putting your faith in me will also make your obligations easier and will make it possible for my love to penetrate every part of your being. Therefore, let go of any doubt that you may have. You won't suffer from lack or need. My words will comfort your soul and provide peace to your spirit. My child, believe in what I'm saying. You now don't allow doubt to creep in. You now don't allow doubt to sneak in. Question my word. Trust me completely, and learn to place everything, absolutely everything, in my care with me. Not even for a moment. I will make your dreams and goals come true. I will enhance your financial situation and raise the peace in your family life. You know, I don't make promises without keeping them. I am your Father who has valued you since the beginning of time. I will make your dreams and ambitions come true. In this moment, my greatest desire is for you to experience pleasure as you receive my love into your heart. This is because when you do this, you are inviting my grace, and my favor will be upon you for all of eternity. Remember that my promises are reliable and genuine, and I always stand by what I say, so you need not be worried about the fact that I am not going to keep my word. In the future, if you have faith in me, you will discover that new avenues will become available to you, presenting you with options that will substantially affect the way your life unfolds. Now is the moment to have confidence in me. Trust me with all of your thoughts, all of your heart, and your whole being, and let go of whatever inhibitions you may have, and trust me completely. Those negative emotions that bring you down and cling to problems in the outside world that disrupt your peace of mind and cause inner turmoil, it is time to dream big and strive for greater heights. It is time to break free from the shackles that restrict what you can do. It is time to leave the shadows of the past behind and move on with your life. It is time to move on with your life. You should always keep in mind that the dreams that you have in your heart are the dreams that I have given to you, because this is your moment. Thus, let go of the burden of concern and entrust me with the responsibility of solving your difficulties, so that my love might permeate your whole body. Embrace the joy that is offered by the current moment. This is your precious time. You have come at the time when you should completely believe in me. You should live with confidence and embrace hope. You should surrender yourself completely to the love and guidance of my Lord, and you should allow my serenity to replace confusion and offer clarity to your thoughts, so illuminating your way. This is your precious time. In order to liberate yourself from the constraints that limit your possibilities, the time has come to break free. In no way should you allow the adversary's voice to frighten you, nor should you let their accusations to make you feel less powerful. You should not let the burdens of the past to prevent you from moving forward, nor should you allow anxieties about the outside world to prevent you from enjoying the current moment. Keep in mind that my primary objective is to lead you to the destiny that I have always envisioned for you, This is a path that is paved with grace, favor, and blessings, and it is a path that will ensure that everything is in order with you. Permit the brightness of my presence to dispel whatever shadows of uncertainty and fear that are still present in your life. Since you are my greatest treasure, created in my image and likeness, and you are the price of my precious blood, I want you to have an incredible present and a beautiful future. I want you to have both things because you are my greatest treasure. Right from this moment on, I will not give anybody the opportunity to take you away from me. If you want to live your present with enthusiasm and expectation, you should not be scared to take on new challenges, and you should not let my prior experiences discourage you. Many challenges, keep in mind that this is your time. Therefore, do not stop believing in me. Live courageously and embrace hope. Watch as you begin to blossom and sparkle, just like the one-of-a-kind and stunning diamond that you truly are. Continue on your way. Take a few deep breaths and continue with your journey from here on out. Ensure that you are consistent in your prayers and that you make a commitment to meditate on my words each and every day. It is imperative that you do not give up, but rather that you continue to have trust and confidence in me in order to accomplish what you have set out to do. Remember that your thoughts are the seeds that you plant for your future, and think carefully in order to reap a cornucopia of amazing results, my lovely kid. You should remember that your ideas are the seeds that you plant. Proceed on because I am with you. All you need to do is be diligent and bold, because I will shower you with benefits until you are filled to the brim with compassion and kindness. My grace is with you, and my favor will always rest upon you. All you need to do is believe, and your challenges will be changed into blessings, your anguish into pleasure, and your tears into laughing. This is because my favor will always rest upon you. You are extremely important to me, and I promise that I will always watch out for you. I will make sure that you find a path that is filled with tranquility and success. I will do everything in my power to provide you with the magnificent life that you deserve. I will make sure that you accept the one that I have promised you. Never forget that I am with you even now. Put your trust in me and entrust me with your concerns at this very moment. Today is the day, my darling, that I will always be there for you, wherever you may be. Even when other people have failed you or abandoned you, I have never abandoned you. I have never left your side. You should be aware that I will never let you down in any way. I am your all-powerful God, the one who created you with tenderness and bestowed upon you a particular and unique function in this life. Because my love for you is eternal and unending, I promise that I will never leave you behind in life. Even in the event that the whole world turns its back on you, I will never cease keeping a watchful eye on you. Regardless of the circumstances, I would want to assure you that I will always be there for you with my arms wide open and my heart filled with love and compassion. I promise that I will never abandon you. What you are going through, you will not be alone. Not even in the darkest and most dismal moments of sorrow and despair, I will always be there for you, my daughter. When you feel left alone by people you believed in, just look up to the sky and remember that I am always with you, even when you are going through the most difficult times. You will not live a life that is satisfying. Right now, I want to make it clear to you that this is not the path that will lead you to success and genuine pleasure. Please pay attention to what I have to say and take my advice carefully. I want you to know that everything you do, especially the things you do, has the potential to turn out great for you. Please keep in mind that the only thing I want is for you to be happy, and make every effort not to disregard the message that I am trying to express to you today. Have belief in yourself. And trust, because that is the way to acquire the knowledge that you will require in order to navigate the challenges and obstacles that life throws your way. I am aware of the struggles that you have been facing recently, and I understand the burden that you are carrying, but I want you to realize that you are not going through this alone. I am right here with you. I am here to accompany you through this. With you now and always, I see the temptation you face to look for quick fixes or uncomplicated solutions to your difficulties. However, my child, I want you to keep in mind that life is not always plain and obvious. Even while it is full of beauty, it is not without its obstacles. It is vital to adopt knowledge and patience as your weapons in order to battle any hurdles that may be in your path. Thorns are the reason for this. It is for this reason that you should make it a priority to develop virtues such as knowledge, humility, and patience. These characteristics will bring you success and genuine satisfaction. Contentment. It is important to keep in mind that success is not only a destination, but rather a journey that you begin on first thing in the morning. Despite the fact that you may feel as if you are not making as much progress as you would want to, you should not quit up. It is okay to take a moment to halt, think about, and maybe change your course in order to arrive at your target. You have objectives that you have set for yourself, but you must not forget that pride, vanity, and pride may be a fatal temptation. You must remember this. They have the potential to give us the impression that we are already aware of all there is to know, and that there is nothing further for us to learn. Additionally, they have the ability to cultivate an attitude of, there is always something new to learn and a reasonable advice to follow, since life is full of obstacles, hurdles, and trials that you can only conquer with my support. This could not be farther from the truth, because there is always something new to learn. Certain characteristics, such as self-sufficiency, narcissism, and arrogance, are instances of these things. You must not give up, my child. You must not allow yourself to be carried away by the current of the world. You must refrain from following the foolish advice of the wicked or adopting the behaviors of those who do not respect me. You must pay attention to my voice. You must adhere to my teachings, and you must continue to be steadfast in your faith. When it comes to the humble, I offer grace, but I stand against those who are arrogant. This is the reason why you should put your trust in me and the things that I say, since with me, you will always discover the right route to go with your life. My words contain a wealth of knowledge that you ought to hold dear and allow your heart to be guided by the guidance that they provide. Please, my kid, do not give in to the temptation to be misled if you want to achieve success in all of the activities you participate in. It is important that you pay attention to the guidance that I provide and that you accept information. Choosing this path and following down it is something you will never come to regret. You will be taken to areas that are beyond your dreams via doors that you have never seen before if you do this. I will take you beyond your dreams, opening up to you my will, which is nice, pleasant, and perfect for those who love me. Thus, my child, continue to be persistent and seek knowledge so that you may be successful in everything you do. Do not dismiss my guidance. Grow patience via your actions. In addition, cultivate a sense of humility. These qualities will enable you to face the storms of life with serenity and to make sound choices on a consistent basis. Please do not forget that pride, vanity, and arrogance are all self-destructive. They have the potential to obscure your vision and take you away from the truth. Thus, you should learn to recognize and correct these traits. You will discover that actual greatness resides in admitting the requirement of learning and developing in the comprehension of my teachings. If you come to terms with your mistakes with humility, you will discover that this is due to the fact that by doing so, you will not only get clarity, but you will also acquire the strength, bravery, and resolve to meet the obstacles that you are now facing. On this day, my son, on this lovely day, my daughter, I want you to bend your heart toward my direction and accept the knowledge that can be found within my lessons. I want you to do this because I want you to be able to triumph over any difficulty. Letting go of your pride and getting rid of any folly is the first step. Always remember to have trust in the procedure that I have devised for you. You will be able to observe my incredible work unfolding in your life if you have patience and humility. Not only will it help you overcome the most difficult difficulties, but it will also transcend across generations. Because of this, have faith and trust that I will carry out my work inside you, and that you will leave a legacy of love, knowledge, and wealth for all those who follow after you. I want you to pay attention to my voice and follow my instructions. If you do so, you will find the key to the happiness and success that you are looking for. If you adhere to my guidance, you will avoid turning away from sin and obey my teachings concerning music. Oh, if you obey my teachings and turn away from sin, everything will be fine with you as you thrive on your trip. My kid, committing an act of wickedness, you will start to see that your life is beginning to change for the better. You will be showered with my blessings, which will result in the success of all of your endeavors. If you conduct your life in line with my teachings and accept my directives, you will see improvements in every facet of your life. You are going to discover that you are blessed, in addition to the fact that you will be blessed. Remember that misbehavior only leads to misery, trouble, and catastrophe. But if you turn away from it and live by my teachings, you will open a stream of benefits. You will experience hope and tranquility, which will bring you money and plenty. Success in all you do. Remember that misbehavior only leads to these things. You will find favor and experience significant positive changes in your life if you get nearer to me, if you abandon wicked ways, and if you make an effort to avoid anything that stands in the way of your relationship with me. It is for this reason that you should not let yourself be misled into believing that sin is the sole thing that brings about pain, loss, and disaster. Life. My love will be abundant in your life, and you will be blessed with all of my benefits. The fact that I am at your side will be shown by a series of extraordinary events that you will go through. You will experience an overwhelming surge of my affection, which will result in observable enhancements to your life. You will find the key that unlocks doors to a future that is full of promises and rewards if you obey my instructions and have faith that the guidance of my Spirit will lead you along pathways that are virtuous and beneficial to your well-being. You will not only be led to a future that is full of promises and blessings, but you will also be led to a future that is full with relationships, health, and projects if you choose to take advantage of these doors. I invite you, my child, to walk in my ways and to see how my love transforms every aspect of your life, directing you toward the joy and contentment that you seek. I will not only bring you material success, but I will also bring you spiritual satisfaction, which will bring you inner serenity and a thrill that will stay for a long time. Do not be afraid to conduct your life in line with the principles that I have imparted to you, even if the path may seem to be challenging. You will be accompanied by my Spirit, which will bolster you and point you in the right route. I will offer you with the benefit of my knowledge and experience, which will enable you to make choices that are in your own best interest. I expect you to always follow my directions and to do so with complete dedication. It will become clear to you that the commitments I make are trustworthy and dependable. Make choices that are reasonable and serve as a model for others, my child. Today, I want to encourage you to make decisions that are reasonable and to behave in a manner that is obedient. Keep in mind that each and every choice has its own set of consequences. In contrast, choosing a road that is filled with truth, love, and justice leads to a path that is full of pleasure. But choosing a route that is loaded with sin leads to results that are disturbing. I am the God who created the heavens and the earth, who knows you personally and loves you without bounds. And I am the one who will always be there for you. I am the God who created everything. I pray that you would put your faith in me and the things that I say. I, the God, am the one who will never abandon you for whatever reason. I promise that I will never leave your side, and that I will always be prepared to lead you along the path that will lead you to a life that is full of joy and satisfaction. It is important to keep in mind that adhering to my teachings is not a route that is onerous, but rather one that leads to freedom and real happiness. Your life should be lived to the fullest, and you should take pleasure in each and every minute of it. I have come to help you love yourself and to guide you toward a life that is filled with love in my presence. I am here to help you. Put your faith in me and note the changes that occur in your life as a direct consequence of your following my teachings. I'm here to assist you in contemplating the decisions you have made and to bring your heart into alignment with the truth. When you make choices that are based on obedience and trust, you will get more benefits than you could ever hope to comprehend. Do not give up. Do not be afraid of failing or of passing through tough times. Just put your confidence in me and fearlessly pursue my route. Do not give up. There is no doubt in my mind that doing so will result in you being more strong, more intelligent, and more daring. You are getting closer to the bountiful life that I have planned for you with each step that you take in following my instructions. This is because you are becoming more fearless. Becoming enveloped in my love will bring you a deep joy that can only be discovered in the event that you trust me and live in the methods that I have taught you. Take the next step with self-assurance. When you have the courage to persevere through this journey of faith, you will soon be able to experience a multitude of advantages that will improve every facet of your life and even have an effect on the people around you. You should prepare ready to accept what God has in store for you, my child, because I love you so much and I expect you to do the same. Raise your hands and accept the blessing that I am coming your way, because the moment that you have been asking for has arrived. Take advantage of this opportunity. I am well aware of the hardships that you have been facing, which, among other things, include problems that seem to be insurmountable, which have been eating away at your peace of mind, and which have been plagued by financial issues. You may be experiencing anxiety, mental turmoil, and family issues that cause you to fear that you may not emerge triumphant. However, you can rest certain that I have not ignored your concerns. You can count on me to be by your side at every turn, and I have never planned to abandon you. It is important for you to be aware that there may be times when you do not recognize my intentions and may detour from the route that I have defined for you. You should constantly keep in mind that I have a comprehensive knowledge of you, my child, since I have known you since I was a child and have known you intimately. Your emotions may lead you to make mistakes, but you should always keep yourself in mind that I have this understanding. The womb of your mother, every aspect of your existence is a testimonial to my love and the purpose I have for your life. Thus, it is imperative that you pay close attention to what I have to say, because I have a very important message for you. The realization that I will not let you to be overpowered by these challenges is something that I want you to have. I have come to rebuild your life and provide you with a way to rise above them. You will shine brilliantly in the midst of the turbulence, and the issues that seem to be probable will transform into a new fantastic reality. Get ready, my son, and get ready, my daughter, because something extraordinary and out of the usual is going to take place in your life. Because I, your father, will be there to assist you, you should maintain your concentration. You will experience a shift for the better in your circumstances if you have confidence and demonstrate my powerful might when you least expect it. You should not lose up hope. If you believe what I am saying to you right now, then all that you have been looking for from me will be provided to you. I want to use this opportunity to welcome you, my child, and encourage you to put your trust in my promises and to put your faith into action. Allow my presence to engulf you like a cloak of elegance and strength, and allow my power to heal every part of your life. I am here to help you. I am aware of the request for help that you have made. I want you to know that I have heard your prayers and pleas, and that in the midst of the darkness, I am bringing a light that will drive away all of your doubts and concerns, even through your fears. With your search for a sign to eliminate your anxieties, But now your moment has come because I want you to recognize that I have heard your prayers and petitions. You have been able to keep your strength and endure through the many challenging periods that you have been going through as a consequence of your emotional and financial difficulties. I have seen everything, and I understand that your tears have not gone unnoticed. I am telling you now that it is time for you to be rewarded, and you are going to receive it. This is because of the reason that I have stated above. You are going to have more than enough joy and plenty of those money difficulties that have been plaguing you. So keep your head up and let go of the heavy weight you have been carrying, because I have prepared a feast for you, despite the fact that you are experiencing problems all around you. The tough times are nearly past, so keep your head up and let go of the heavy loads you've been carrying. Wonderful benefits that will alter your life are on their way to you. Things that have been giving you cause for concern will start to become less of a concern, and you will become aware that new opportunities for blessings are becoming available to you. Your life, as well as the lives of others around you, will be much more joyful as a result of the success that you are going to experience in every facet of your life, including your finances, your feelings, your ions, and your soul. However, it is important to bear in mind, my darling kid, that being wealthy is not just about